Welcome back to Miss Cleveland's science class this week. And this week we're going to talk about plants and plant parts. You will be able to identify the plant parts and describe and classify them. So what I did today is I went out to my garden or go out to a public place that has some weeds. Don't try to pull up your neighbor's best plants. Look for some weeds. This is a dandelion that we see a lot of times at Lake Forest. And here's some more too. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to pull them apart and classify them. So the first thing we're going to do is under the ground, it is called the root. Can you say root? Root. And those are the little roots there. Does everybody see the roots? And those are under the ground. So we're going to classify this as a root. And we're going to put it in the root pile right there because that is a root. Does everybody see that? And do that. Okay, then the next part of a plant is called the stem. And stems hold up the plant. So this is a big tall stem here. See how tall this is? So I'm going to cut this, and I have scissors that are not that sharp. Make sure you ask your parents for scissors or help if you need some. Or I can just use my fingers and pull it apart. And I'm pulling the stems. This is the part that is above the ground and it holds up the plant and water goes into there. And so those are the different stems I found right there. Here's a stem right here, and some are more green and some are more like sticks, little sticks. But those are the stems there, and I'm classifying the stems right there. The next part of the plant is called the leaves. So these are various leaves like this one and this one. And these are leaves. So I want you to go outside and find some leaves and put them on a paper that says leaves. Let's see, I have a lot of the same leaves. This is from azalea bush. And these are some different leaves here. So leaves can be big, leaves can be small. Leaves can be different sizes and different shapes. And right now the leaves are coming out. A lot of leaves are coming out now. And the last part of the plants is called the flower. Now these dandelions I found in my house, near my house, they're not really flowering yet. If I left them in the ground for a while, they would start to flower. That is the beginning of a flower, the little yellow part there that's coming out. That's the beginning of a flower. So I'm going to put it there. These are beginning of flowers too, right there. Those are buds. Before they open, they're called a bud. And I'm putting all my flowers in this area here. Okay, so I'm picking out the things. Okay, there they are. So your job this week is to make sure you label each one as roots, stems, leaves, and flowers, and that you are able to label them and put them into categories. This is the first one, roots, right there. The second one is stems. The next one I want you to do is leaves, and these are leaves. And the next one is the flower, and that's the flower of a dandelion that is actually like this. If you would like to, you can also, and then you could look for seeds. Those are seeds, and that's how a plant starts, with seeds. And you can find seeds and do a category with seeds. And that is what, and I want you to label them, classify them, place them in classification, and then tell somebody about them. Tell the parts of the plant and where they go, just like that for today's lesson. Thanks, and enjoy your time outside looking for nature. Bye.